Sports of the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Correales has the ball on the tee. Off we go from the Steel City. And a decent return there. We'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
Mike, this is a big boy game, and sometimes the unfortunate truth is your performance was the difference between a win and a loss. And I think if you asked him, he'd be the first one to say, listen, my performance last week was not good enough. I have to make better decisions. I have to be more careful with the ball and where I put it. So his ability to improve from last week's game, both in production and decision-making, is probably the #1 storyline to follow heading into today's game.
He'll let one go down the middle. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself. Their rookie quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Again, it's Henderson. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for and taken successfully. The Steelers offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Another run here with Johnson. Room to run again. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Give him 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down. They'll go again with Johnson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
37-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Steelers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Pass's kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. The Patriots offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. The ball comes out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. And it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
The man is Kyle Williams. He's got it. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It brings up 3rd down.
Throwing now from the gun. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Here's Ryan Rico now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep.
3 and out.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. Steelers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. And fortunately, he's able to cover it up. It will not be a turnover, but will go down as a sack.
3rd down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll get this to the rookie from Tennessee. And he's taken down up past the 35. Well, 3rd and 19, no problem as they convert for the 1st down.
Down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Brenton Strange was his intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
There on the coverage.
He'll look to throw. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. Here's Bryce Behringer now. He's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. And so far, 2 drives, 2 punts, no 1st downs. Not a winning formula as they start drive number 3. And the
so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. Third and long. As we are ready to get back underway. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Here's their punter now as he's on to punt for New England. Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Steelers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They lead it here in the second quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a first and 10. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Back to throw. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. Something you did not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. A tough spot here. Third and long. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
It looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Patriots offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with first and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there back. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He'll drop to throw. Open man is Davis. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third and 9.
Quick throw here is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
So after being unable to pick up the first down on third down, now they have a decision to make. And, Mike, I think we're seeing this play out all across the league. When you cross midfield, you really enter 4-down territory. I think this is a great opportunity to take advantage of the field position, maintain possession, and see if you can get a fresh set of downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Its metal frame corrodes.
The Steelers offense getting set to get back to work. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This offense offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll hold them to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
He's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Patriots offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Patriots, 1st down.
Here's a toss left side for Henderson. And he'll try to keep his footing. Manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. From the 41. Here's 2nd down and 7.
2nd and 7.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for Patriots. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Handoff here. Up the middle. He'll take this down to the 47. Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Patriots 1st down. He gets 5. And needed only a yard.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Now a run on 1st down. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. From the 35, here's 2nd and 9.
Second and 9.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Steelers think they've got one, and they do.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. He'll step up and run, and he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. On the toss, it's Henderson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
By Pat Surtain. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
3rd and 6. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds. And he stopped the clock as well.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
And off it is Henderson heading left. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16. Patrick Wing. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball back.
And he's in. Touchdown, New England.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. And you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the give, it's Johnson. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. That one incomplete. Good job to get spoke there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. Here's the punter now. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Down at the 19-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up
Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Sky Hansen, our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. It all comes down to this. Week 18. All the playoff spots and playoff seedings will be locked up. Let's get into the highlights.
A touchdown apiece, 7-7 to score as we begin half number 2. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
They cannot get away. Great job down there to hold them to a short return. Steelers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. Low-scoring game, all tied, 3rd quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. 1st and 10. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Not just a 1st down, but reception number 70 on the season. Now, this looks like a design run, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now, this time, he'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple, and now we've got 3rd down coming up.
It's 3rd and 7.
Complete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward, as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Patriots offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Patriot 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense. By the time the defensive backs had come downhill to get involved, we knew there was just no way he was going to get himself out of this. It just shows, Mike, how long he was flailing around back there, that by the time he actually went down, everyone was behind the line of scrimmage chasing him.
A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
They'll throw out of the gun. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
Patriots 1st down. A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, New England.
third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 30-yard line.
And the zone read, a give to Henderson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Peyton Wilson, that time, in on the stop.
Gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That caught by Davis. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
A run on 1st and goal. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Number 28, the ball carrier.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. This one complete right sides. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Pats will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. After the made field goals, back out is Borregales to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. He runs with it, and he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6. From the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
34-yard line.
Here's Johnson, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. KT Tuimoloau getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. On the ground, and Henderson to start this drive. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. Again, it's Henderson. And he's going to have a Patriots 1st down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for our Patriots. 1st down. A gain of 7.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them.
And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
The coverage by Joey Porter Jr.
Whoa! Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The Steelers offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. That one incomplete. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line.
Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Another Steelers
1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now it's Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 49-yard line.
He'll look to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That's another Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. This one not quite on target. Had him too much, and that one falls incomplete.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Washington. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Outside, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a 1st down.
At the 20-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 22-yard line.
Back to throw. This one complete to Washington. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. They'll run with Johnson. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. to 10. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll begin with a zone read. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. So, from 37, here's 2nd down and 2. On the ground, here is Henderson. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. It's 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
On the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. Open man is Davis. Big strides. Look at him go. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Will try to establish some tempo. Start this one with 1st and 10. Here's 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
They'll go with Johnson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Johnson. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Throwing now from the gun. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Johnson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Here's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And now the spike will come just under 40 ticks remaining. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That's another Steelers 1st down.
Now they'll spike it, and the clock stops with 24 seconds to play. He'll run. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
For the field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
This one is on target, and it is good. They have tied things up here in the final minute. So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th, as the kickoff comes. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
At their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed one possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. A short one taken at the 10. Will be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Patriots offense ready to take over once again. They'll begin with 1st and 10. The tight end motioning left here. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Now a first throw here in overtime. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
A gain of 6. That's good for our Patriots. First down.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
At the 37-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, here's Henderson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, New England.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield.
2nd down.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down and 16.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. And he's on for a big one here in overtime. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. The Steelers offense ready to get back at it. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now a screen set up for Johnson. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play. And a first down.
That's good for our Steelers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that
A
one.
loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
He'll try to run for it with Johnson. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's fourth down. A fair catch taken here. And to come right at the 15-yard line. The Patriots offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They run straight ahead with Henderson. And they'll be taken down just shy of the 30. New England going to take their second timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Patriots.
Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
They'll look to throw here on first down. There's that man again. Another catch.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
From the 46. Here's second and 4. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's a third down and 4.
it's third down and 4 yards to go.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So, that's going to be it. It was a game that did not lack for highlights. In the end, 4 quarters and an overtime session.